Okay, hi, college. All I really want to do is draw fossils, or ferns, or whatever, you know, talk about the concepts that I might encounter with people, and listen to records. Okay? That's all. That's all I really want to do. So, where's the class where you draw fossils and listen to records and talk about stuff with people who also know what they're talking about? Which course is that? Does anyone know? Is that one I can take? Because if that's a course I can take, I would do that. Because I like college so far. It's fun. I like talking to people. Turns out, I like talking to people. But what I don't like is reading textbooks and writing essays in the third person and finding out about all of the stuff that lives on your skin that eats you. I'm not going to tell you what we learned about today because I don't want to freak you out because I'm not a jerk, but okay? Jake can't handle this. I can't. Not a thing I can handle. Parasites. Or especially ones that live on you that they don't think are actually doing anything bad, but that they don't know how to take off. Okay? Those ones. Another thing let's just walk around and talk to myself. That's great. Well, whatever. Another part. What I like. Okay, so, favorite part about college so far is all of the discussion. Right? Big fan of the discussion. Because that's the only way, apparently, I actually learn anything, is by saying it and synthesizing it into smaller words that I can then break up into my brain. But, my least favorite part is discussion with idiots. Okay? People who hardly ever show up for class, and when they do show up for class, are that YouTube commenter, right? With all of his anti-evolution propaganda, right? I don't care if you don't believe in evolution. It's a thing that happened, and we're in a science class, right? I really don't care if you don't believe in it. I try not to believe in bacteria. Doesn't mean they're not crawling all over me, you know? But you don't take your agenda into a scientific classroom, all right? Like a place where you learn science. That's not the place to talk about creationism, all right? Maybe like as a concept or whatever, but not like, well, this is how I think it is, right? And because you're in college and not in grade school, when some guy, me, speaks up, you don't say something like, well, sorry I asked that question, or, well, I only want one teacher today, thank you. Right? If you're that guy, leave. We don't want your kind here. Okay? But I'm not going to bring it back around. I'm just going to repeat what I said at the beginning. But if anybody knows the class where you draw fossils, where you spend all day drawing fossils and ferns, and then you listen to R&B records as you talk about concepts, tell me what that class is. Is it like media studies or something? Because I would totally take that class. Alright. Bye.